right, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be talking about Safemoon. We got some updates for you guys, but before we do, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. So, Safemoon, they had an AMA yesterday, some really good information that we're going to be going over today. But before we do that, look at the price where it's at right now. We're at 141. We're 3.92% down, but those reflections and burns are still kicking away. So my wallet and my bag and portfolio is looking pretty nice. The volume's up 26.303%. Last week we had some really good price action with the entire market. We came up. I think that for quarter four, the next 3 months, we're going to see continued price action. Um, and I think we're going to see a nice upward trend. So, it looks like we came down, we hit the 138 level that is acting as the support right now, and then it was acting as a support, and then now the 140 level is acting as that support. So right now we're at 141, and it looks like we need to break that 142, 144, 146, and then the 148 to continue to move to the upward side. So, pretty sweet. Looks like we have like a nice little almost cup formed. And so let's see if we can get, the continued upward action that we are looking for. So, yesterday they had an AMA. And so it looks like the next AMA is going to be on October 17th. So it looks like they're going to have it every other week. And so that is pretty cool. I think that kind of gives the community the consistency that we need without overdoing it. I think weekly is kind of too, when it was first started, I think it was great. But I think right now, every other week is. Is kind of what we need, kind of like a paycheck, where it's not we don't have to wait the whole month, but we can wait, like I said, every 2 weeks. So that'll be pretty sweet. So it says Safemoon Army, see you in the next one. Thank you for all that spoke and amazing feedback with the questions. So um so we got some news to go over. So it says Safemoon version 2. The goal is to make the migration to version 2 as seamless and as close to one click as possible. The team have to wait for the iOS launch to meet that. The migration will be a process that will span over weeks to allow people ample time to migrate over. The team is not shutting down version 1 immediately. Content will be released regarding the migration on as many platforms as possible. There will be also a push notification within the SafeMoon Wallet app to notify everyone when the migration button is active. So it sounds like if you have the SafeMoon Wallet app, it's just like a one button push, and it should do the version 1 to version 2, which is pretty sweet. And it looks like they're giving weeks and weeks to be able to go ahead and get this done. I know there was some projects, some that I covered that, they only gave like a week or two, and then everybody didn't realize it because they were kind of holding. And so, multiple weeks would be very great. So a lot of you guys are asking, so what is this going to look like, the migration? So the token consolidation. So the supply will not go up, supply will go down. Limited finite supply, not a reverse split. So the ratio is going to be 1,000 to 1. So what they're doing is the new supply is going to be 1 trillion with the circulating supply 575 billion with the burn. So it's going to be 1 trillion, and then they're going to burn the current percentage that we have now. So it's going to give us 575 billion tokens in circulating supply. So version 2 added features. So the commerce new 2% transaction fee, transaction tax. So one of the major utilities of SafeMoon not discussed enough is commerce, using SafeMoon to make peer-to-peer purchases and transactions. With version 2, the team is implementing a new transaction fee, transaction tax of 2% per transaction. The fee is lower than the average processing fee of 3.5%. With this in place, we will see a large influx of reflection volume from people using it for commerce. So that's pretty sweet. So not only do you have um the current things, but now they're going to have a 2% transaction fee for people that are using it to purchase things. So buying and selling SafeMoon will still have a 10% fee. So I know there was a lot of people that were having questions. So what's going to be the new fee? It's still going to be 10%. So they're adding a feature called the blacklist feature. So high security for users, 3 levels. 1, withdrawal only. 2, disposal only. 3, gate is closed. So, um, Operation Phoenix, main effort, token wallet exchange, blockchain products. Main effort 2, telecommunications, sustainable energy, wind turbines, banking and currency support, unique use case and adoption of products. More in December. The main effort supports main effort 1 and main effort 2, and together create a ecosystem synergistic ecosystem. SafeMoon Wallet. As a team said before, the Apple app approval process is always a wild card. Binance applications are heavily scrutinized during the app approval process. Even the smallest things down to the legal text must be perfect. Apple has given feedback for fixes. The team have corrected these perfectly. Currently, the team is waiting on Apple board review. Meanwhile, 10K new beta users are providing feedback and showing Apple that things are working. Don't worry, we are going to get this wallet launched. Global head of products Ryan Orega. Hopefully, I pronounced that right. So, want your token to be listed on SafeMoon Wallet? Token listing applications are now live and being accepted. Click here to apply. So if you guys want to apply, there's a link. Um, the team have solution for Wire BNB implementation and working through it. So they have a new roadmap. So the roadmap goes as follows. The key movement dates and goals are subject to change. So exchange listing, 9 exchanges with reflections, 7 exchanges without reflections. So this is for 2021. So we have bridges, Harmony, and ETH. We have token listing applications. View SafeMoon.net to apply. SafeMoon Wallet, Android launch 9.13. iOS pending review by the board. SafeMoon Wallet, most secure wallet available. Swap integration, payee, crypto calculator, tokenomic analyst, tap to cancel, new UI design, complex price charts, and more. SafeMoon version 2 contract finished and pending iOS release. So it's pending the iOS release. Token consolidation 1000 to 1. Commerce 2% transfer fee, transfer tax, blacklist feature, high security for users. SafeMoon podcast, SafeMoon card, the Gambia Africa update on what they have been working on in the Gambia this December. SafeMoon Exchange delayed, but only slightly due to company restructuring, where tokenomics will be applied across all cryptos held on the exchange. Can do over 3,000 simultaneous transactions. So that is actually pretty cool because so the tokenomics is going to be applied from all the cryptos held, not just from SafeMoon. So that is actually really really cool, really really sweet. So Operation Phoenix, start of full reveal of Operation Phoenix in December. SafeMoon blockchain. Smart contracts will be able to be created within the SafeMoon blockchain. So that is actually pretty cool to have um cryptos made on the SafeMoon blockchain would be pretty sweet. So the only thing that was pushed back to 2022 is the SafeMoon hard wallet, which that's like your it's kind of similar to your Nano Ledger S, Ledger Nano S, or Ledger Nano Ledger X. So it's a physical, like kind of like a USB drive that you can plug in and put the crypto onto it, and then you can hold that for safekeeping. So it's not on an exchange or a wallet. It is literally on a like similar to a USB stick. Um, so yeah, that is actually the updates for today. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I try to keep you guys with the latest updates, as well as like the video. And so I definitely think my thoughts on this, final thoughts kind of thing, is I definitely think Safemoon is definitely working hard. I think with all the things that are coming out, plus the second wave of the bull run, which I think is going to happen at any time. I think it kind of started as we made our way back up, with the entire market getting back over 2 trillion, and with Bitcoin getting back almost to hovering around 48,000. I think we are working our way up to get those new all-time highs. And with that, combined with everything SafeMoon is doing, I think SafeMoon is going to delete two. Well, obviously, I guess they're doing the migration. But after the migration, I think we're going to delete at least two zeros with that. And I definitely think that it is going to be able to make a lot of people a lot of money. And the reason why they're also doing this, guys, is because version 2 is going to allow us to be on more exchanges and allow more awareness, more volatility, more transactions, and it's just going to be great and for everything and with everything. So, anyway, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And until next time.